What's up, MuchMusic? My name is Georgia Kolev, and welcome to Intimate and Interactive in partnership with TikTok. Today, we have a very special guest. She's a multi-platinum selling, Juno-nominated pop sensation that has taken the world by storm with her hit song, You Broke Me First. She was also 2021's youngest musician, featured on Forbes 30 Under 30 list. Please put your hands together for none other than 19-year-old Canadian singer, songwriter, and dancer, TATE MCRAE. Hello. So talk about a crazy year. I mean, like, after even You Broke Me First came out, this whole year has been a whirlwind. And my best way to sum up this year for you, if I could describe it in one emoji, would probably be the rocket ship emoji.
Ooh.
What would you, like,
That's
do you agree with that? Or
I agree.
What other emoji do you think you'd use?
The puking emoji.
Why so?
No, I mean, it's been crazy. There's been a lot of it was like my first ever tour. I basically traveled the world. I got to perform for the first time kind of in front of all my fans, and it was wild. Like, I feel like I've just been traveling and going at it and finally being able to perform songs that I've sat on for years and actually see people's reactions.
Absolutely. So the puking emoji and the rocket ship
That's
emoji
a good puke.
because you would puke after being on the rocket ship.
Exactly.
Yeah,
perfect.
So your debut album, I Used to Think I Could Fly, came out on May 27th. Congrats on that. I love your album.
Thank you.
I cried when I heard it. I was kind of in a bad mood that day, I'm not even gonna lie. And then I listened to it and I was like, No, but in a good way. It was amazing.
Thank you.
No problem. So tell me about the process. Like, why were the songs that made the cut the songs that made the cut?
Yeah, I mean, I think narrowing it down was the most stressful part.
For sure.
Honestly, I feel like I'm probably one of the most indecisive people ever. So making an album was just the worst thing ever that I could possibly do. I think I almost gave my manager a heart attack about 50 times. But yeah, it was really difficult because I feel like I'd put a lot of pressure on myself to write so many songs.
Yeah.
So at the end of the summer, I'd written 40, 50 songs, and I was had all these in my hands, and I was which ones make up the best story.
40, 50 songs.
Yeah, so many. And I was which one's gonna make up the best cohesive album? And I feel as an 18-year-old, it completely summed up my brain the whole year. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And why the name of the album? I Used to Think I Could Fly.
I mean, I've kind of always been into dark, titles like that. I feel the idea of just honestly, growing up and thinking that anything is possible when you're younger, it was a really cool concept to me, and just getting hit with reality for the first time in your life. So I think that kind of summed up all the relationships I went through and stepping into the real world as an 18-year-old.
When did you realize that you couldn't fly, though?
Well, I still think I can fly.
You can. Anything is possible, right?
Yeah, you always need to think you can fly.
For sure. One of my favorite songs on the album is Don't Come Back.
Oh, thank you.
Teddy, I know that's your favorite song, too. It's a guilty pleasure song for you.
Thanks.
No, it's so good. The music video for that song is the first ever full-length music video on TikTok.
Yeah.
What was it like being a part of that? I mean, I feel like that's huge. TikTok is definitely that platform's heading in that sort of direction. So how was that?
It was so cool. It was such an easy shoot. I was able to just dance.
Oh my God, it looked sick.
How
did you guys fit it in that space? You're
It was weird. Shooting vertical videos, I feel is the new thing. But it was really fun. I mean, I love shooting dance videos, so it was just very fun
it looked amazing.
Thank you.
And then another music video I kind of want to touch on, which is a song that you'll be performing for us today, She's All I Want to Be.
Yeah.
So I actually love that music video. I feel like it it resembles a dance audition competition setting.
Yeah.
Did that inspiration come because you wanted to touch on your dance roots, or how did that come about, that concept?
Yeah, a little bit. Me and my mom were actually watching a movie called Chorus Line one night, and it's this really old, iconic dance movie. And then I wrote this song about jealousy and this song about just toxic comparison. And I was oh my gosh, this completely resembles a dance audition.
Totally.
And the toxicity of getting chosen and being the special person and having to fit the part. And I thought it was really cool to just tie it back to my old life and everything that I went through as a child.
Yeah, no, totally.
And it was really fun. It was really cool to cross over those two worlds and have my friends in the video.
Yeah, how was that like? I feel like that entire music video just looked like you guys were having a blast.
We did have a blast. It was sick. I mean, honestly, I just feel very grateful that I'm in this position to creatively do stuff like that and
Absolutely.
have my friends like hang out with me for a full day.
Totally. I mean, since we're on the topic of that song, I feel like now what better time than to have you like sing it for us right now.
Right. Should we do it?
I think we should. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Woo!
You want the girl with the small waist and the perfect smile. Someone who's out every weekday in the dad's new car. You tell me I shouldn't stress out, say it's not that hard, but I just got a feeling this will leave an ugly scar. If you say she's nothing to worry about, then why'd you close your eyes when you said it out loud? Stupid boy making me so sad. Didn't think you could change this fast. She's got everything that I don't have. How could I ever compete with that? I know you gon' change your mind. You'll wake up and be bored with mine. She's got everything that I don't have, and she's all I wanna be, all I wanna be, so bad, so bad. She's got everything that I don't have. Oh, you want someone you can show off whenever you go out. She'll wear a tight mini black dress with all her friends around, and then you'll probably spend the night at her nice big house. And by then I'll just be someone you've forgotten about. If you say she's nothing to worry about, then why'd you close your eyes when you said it out loud? Stupid boy making me so sad. Didn't think you could change this fast. She's got everything that I don't have. How could I ever compete with that? I know you gon' change your mind. You'll wake up and be bored with mine. She's got everything that I don't have, and she's all I wanna be, so bad. Ooh, 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 oh. Stupid boy making me so sad. Didn't think you could change this fast. She's got everything that I don't have. How could I ever compete with that?
That was amazing.
Thank you.
You rocked it up there.
Thanks.
That was sick. Okay, so the first time we spoke, we chatted in a previous interview like a year ago. We talked about You Broke Me First and how you wrote it despite never experiencing a heartbreak.
Right.
This time around, this album, you're getting nervous. It's all about, you have some relationship content there, about heartbreak as well. I did some digging and found not only that you were in a relationship, but that you were in the studio just hours post-breakup writing the song Hate Myself. Is that true?
It is true.
Sorry, what? Wait, sorry. Who here has experienced a breakup? Raise your hand. Anyone? Yeah? Yeah, maybe? Yes, no?
I gotta bring it up like that.
Okay, so who like ran to the studio and recorded like a breakup banger afterwards? Raise your hand.
Me.
Yeah. Talk me through that experience. What was that like? Like you're crying. How do you do that?
I was crying. I mean, the thing was I didn't want to go to the studio. I was like forced by my friend.
Good thing they forced you.
I know, good thing he forced me. He's honestly just like, he was a producer and he was like, calls me, he's like, hey Tate, what's up? And I was like, I just went through a breakup. And he was like, come to the studio right now. I was like, oh God. So I basically got there and I was like bawling. It was miserable actually writing that song. It was.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
but congrats.
Thank you.
because-
I mean, that was the only way that I was gonna get over it, was talking about it. And I obviously, like, I was gonna write about it regardless. So the fact I was able to like actually get into a studio and record it was cool.
Yeah, and you do talk about how, you know, writing is a form of therapy for you, and you know, you get your stuff out easier by writing songs. So
That's exactly how it came about. It was very therapeutic in the moment, for sure.
do you think it was easier, like, pulling from experiences this time around from your own personal life versus like something like You Broke Me First? Like this, you actually went through this. So was it easier that you were pulling from your own?
Honestly, sometimes it was a little tougher.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly because I feel like as a songwriter, I'm a really open person, but as a person, I like hate talking about like my feelings with people. Like it's like one of my least favorite things to do.
We're talking about them right now.
I'll talk about everyone else's feelings except for my own.
How do you do that though? How do you channel that into your music?
It's like I feel like sometimes it's easier after you've like experienced something a while ago to like talk about it later because you have a better perspective on it. But honestly, it was so difficult like going through something and then having to write about it like days later. I was like, damn, I have no idea how I feel about this or anything I'm going through right now. So that was honestly like a bit harder for sure.
Well, you know, I've been stalking your Instagram lately, saw on your socials, and it's no secret, so I'm not bringing this up just out of the blue to make you feel uncomfortable or anything, but it looks like you're seeing someone new, question mark?
I am.
He's on your TikTok.
He is on my TikTok.
He seemed kind of shy though.
He isn't shy.
Good.
But yeah, I am. It's like, I'm like kind of scared. I've never made like a relationship
Like
public before. Yeah.
Okay, and
it was a big thing for me.
how's that going so far then?
It's going great. He's great.
It's okay, we don't have to talk about it here. You can write it in a song. Are you gonna, maybe some love songs incoming?
Maybe, we'll see.
I feel like that's what the fans want. I was
reading the comments too.
Everyone's like,
They really
"Are you gonna
want
be your
one.
next song?" I was like, "Hey guys, wait, I'll ask her that." But
Yeah, he better do the right thing.
well, honestly, I'm happy for you, but tell him to watch out because he sees what happens last time
I know.
that you wrote a banger.
Right, it's scary.
No, scary for sure. Well, we got some fans in the audience here today, so I know they want to ask some questions, so I'd love it if we have one of those first fan questions come up now.
Hi, Tate. Nice to meet you. My name is Oli.
Nice to meet you.
My question is, which artists do you hope to collab with in the future?
Either The Weeknd or Post Malone. Those two have been like my favorite of like all time.
Ooh.
Those are my two favorites ever. I love
Thank you.
them. Of
Awesome,
course.
thank you, Oli. What kind of vibe do you think you'd have with The Weeknd and Post Malone? I feel like those would be very different.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want, all up to you. Yeah. Well, for those who are new fans and just starting onto your journey now, take us back a little bit, walk us through from the beginning, like how did the transition from dancer to singer happen? Because obviously you had like a whole dance life before this. Dance was your everything, so
Yeah.
how did this happen?
I was honestly just talking about this the other day. It was really weird because I had no idea like what the music industry was at all before. I was like very much like I spent every day in the dance studio, like 7 hours a day, and you know, dance was my entire life. And it didn't actually like, I didn't actually start writing music until like I started going through high school, and I was like, wow, I have a lot of things to say. And I honestly just like started a YouTube channel and posted this song one night, and then it like overnight went viral. I just literally called it I Wrote a Song, and then like I remember like 2 weeks later we got contacted by like 11 labels.
That's crazy.
I was 13 at the time.
Wow.
I was super young, and so we like went out. I was like, I don't know what this is. I'm writing songs like in my bedroom, and then I kind of went through high school, and when I turned 16, I was like, okay, I actually want to release real music, and then I started releasing songs, and then I released You Broke Me First. The pandemic happened, and
the rest is history.
The rest is
and
history.
Now you're sitting down here.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you realize at 13 that you can actually sing though? Like, did you know like, oh, I'm a good singer. Like, I could sing. Because like I feel like everyone when they're 13 thinks that they can sing.
Well,
Maybe it's just me.
I was always singing, but my parents were like, please don't do that. So
Please don't. Wasn't your mom your dance teacher?
My mom was my dance teacher, but I remember I was like recording this song next to my dad, and I did it like 45 times, like the piano ding, 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 like sitting beside him, and he was like, Tate, please no more. And I was like, Dad, just let me do it one more time. But it was definitely like not a not a thing that anyone thought I was like good at.
Really?
No.
So you just did it anyway. Good for you.
I just went for it.
Awesome. Well, obviously you were just saying that during the pandemic is kind of when you blew up. So considering all of that and COVID and everything, like how has touring been like? You were just saying it was the first time that you're finally out and getting the true artist experience. You're actually out on stage seeing people face to face.
Yeah.
What's that been like? Is it how you expected it to be?
No, I mean, I think in my wildest dreams, like I never thought that I would actually like, you know, sell out shows and go on tours around the world and expect people to like show up.
Yeah.
It just seems like a very surreal thing, especially since like I did release a lot of music in the pandemic. I was like convinced that everyone was lying to me.
What do you mean?
I was just like, this can't be real. Like,
You didn't think you were
no
out,
one's
you were
actually
popping?
listening to my music right now. So it was like very shocking. Like I would get to every single venue and like I think every show sold out, which is very wild. And like going to Australia and being like, I don't know how I'm playing for this many people. And you know, I played one festival and I was like right before Jack Harlow and it was like 30,000 people.
That's
and
crazy.
like it was very very surreal to me. And I'm just honestly like so grateful that people want to listen and hear me. It was very weird though, very eye-opening.
Yeah. Well, you've obviously been a performer your whole life because of dance. Do you get nervous at all? Like.
I don't get nervous.
Okay, good.
I get like more nervous for like going to the gas station and like filling up my car. Like,
Nervous that you'll do it wrong?
yeah, like I like normal basic things like really stress me out. But like
Honestly, I kinda relate to
going on
that.
stage in front of strangers, I'm like, this is fine. Yeah.
Never heard that one before. Nervous to fill up the car, but not to perform in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Something else. What's the craziest thing a fan has ever done?
There's been some weird stuff. I mean, I've been like, someone came to my meet and greet and they like proposed to their wife like right in front of me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, woo!
What
like,
did you say?
what did I
What did you say? Wait, did they like ask you first, or did they like,
No.
do you mind if I?
I was like,
just...
oh, nice to meet you. And then like he got down on his knee and he was
So
like,
you said nothing. Nice to meet you.
no,
down on
like,
one knee.
yeah, and he just like fully proposed to his wife. It was cool, but I was like, what do
Wow.
I do?
What? Yeah. Oh my God. Then after he gets up, he's like, thank you. He just walks away.
I'm like, congratulations.
She was obviously a fan of you, I'm sure. That's why he would do it.
Yeah, like weird things, yeah, there's been very, very odd experiences. People are crazy sometimes.
Yeah, totally. So you performed also recently at Wembley Stadium in London. I saw your little mini vlog about how it looked like your first time going from show to show on like a helicopter, like
Yeah.
like rewind a year versus now. You're like, now
thing-
you're on a helicopter, you're flying.
I mean, I was mostly excited for the helicopter. Like,
Yeah.
that was like big to-do list that I wanted to do. But it was really weird because obviously Wembley Stadium was like a huge like bucket list of mine. It was like 85,000 people. And then I was like, Harry Styles was performing that day, so
That's
like
nice.
it was wild.
Did you meet him?
No. But obviously the performance was literally like 10 minutes long, and then we like ran off stage and like got on this helicopter like maybe like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
And then played a show in Manchester that night. The whole process of touring is very like chaotic
Yes.
and crazy. As long as you like have the right people around you, it's like the most fun experience ever.
And your friends are with you, right? Like in the helicopter, all your dance crew and
Oh,
everything.
it's the best.
They're
Like,
dancing on the helicopter.
yeah. No, I was scared.
That's crazy though. Well, you have an on-stage alter ego, and her name is Tatiana. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Am I saying it right? Is it Tatiana or Tatiana?
Tatiana.
Tatiana. Okay, well, can you introduce us to her right now? Like, who's Tatiana?
Honestly, it's like, it's not like a person. Like, it's not like a
It's an alter ego.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I feel like I could sit at a dinner table and be like, not say a word for like the whole dinner if there's too many people that I don't know. But then I'll like get on stage. I'm like the most aggressive person I've ever met. Like,
When you're on stage.
for some reason, I'm like, everybody get up! Like,
Yeah.
just so unnecessarily aggressive and like, you know, just I feel like you like black out on stage and
That's Tatiana that takes
you just,
over. That's
you just
why.
want to rage. Like, it's just
Yeah.
like, it's very funny. I don't know why it's like, I completely forget. I see videos of myself on like TikTok and I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
What's something that you think she would say that you wouldn't? Like, what do you say on stage and you're like, after you get off and you're like, wait, what? Like, that's not Tate. That wasn't Tate. You have something.
I'm always swearing. I don't know why. I'm like always like,
aggressive. You can swear here. Go ahead.
at one point I was like, let's get angry. And I was like, whoa. I was like,
I love it because your music doesn't like give off that, like, I feel like that's like at a metal concert, let's get angry.
yeah, literally, like I stand on the bars at the front. I'm like, you know, in everyone's business, and I was like, my mom came off stage once. She was like, "What was that?" Like, Mom, don't ask.
Yeah, I feel like afterwards that would be awkward because then when you're like talking to your parents after, you're like, you just saw that.
You're fully cooled down. You have no idea what just happened.
Yeah.
You were just
They
like,
think you're just this little Tate, but you're Tatiana.
Yeah, it
telling everyone
changes.
to get angry.
yeah, it changes.
The fans must love it. I see they're always talking about your alter ego.
Yeah, it's fun.
But one thing that I love about your fans, they're so passionate. They love you so much. They're like diehard for you. Yeah. But one thing that I also love about your fans is the fact that they're called Tater-Tots.
Yeah.
Who came up with that name? Your fans or you?
Of course, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Do you love it?
I kind of love it. I think it's funny. I mean, I'm like, of course, my fandom is like named after a potato. Like, of course.
It's funny because I was on Twitter and I was like scrolling, just like typed in Tater-Tots, and somebody made a thread, and it was like you compared, well, like it was a bunch of you, pictures of you in your outfits compared to different packaging of Tater-Tots that also matched your outfit, and it was like Tate as Tater-Tots, a thread, and I was just like scrolling. I'm like, what am I doing?
Don't
right
look
now?
at those.
No,
They're
it's
scary.
crazy. I was hoping we could maybe eat some Tater-Tots today, but producer Sam wasn't
said
so
no.
sure about it. Would you have eaten Tater-Tots with me?
I don't know.
Okay, now it's awkward. Thought she was gonna say yes, so good call, Sam. Oh God, anyways. So we got some comments and questions online, so producer Sam, could you please bring those out? I wanna read them to you.
Perfect.
Get your answer, get your reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one says, and if I become a Tate MCRAE fan, then what?
I have no idea what that means, honestly.
What happens after you become a Tate MCRAE fan? I didn't get it either, but that's why I picked it. I was like, and if I become a Tate MCRAE fan, then what? I don't know if it's a question or a threat.
I don't even know what it is either. It sounds like a threat.
What do you think? Then what?
I'm scared of that tweet.
Okay, so at T, I can't even say that. Tate's scared of you.
Yeah, I'm terrified of you.
What do you think happens after you become a Tate fan?
I don't know. I would be curious to know.
Okay, well, we answered your question and or threat, and the answer is I don't know. Who's the most famous person on your phone?
Ooh.
This comes from Anastasia Pappas.
Maybe Shawn Mendes?
Dang.
I think so.
Nice, nice.
I think so.
You guys close?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. It's nice.
Okay, this is from Belle Obrini. How can I get a singer to fall in love with me? You're taken, so you're out of the question.
Yeah,
But
I'm
how do you
taken.
give this guy some advice? He's trying to fall in love with a singer.
I don't know. This is a hard question.
I feel like if you are the singer, you can like serenade somebody. But then
Right.
the other way around, I feel like that's kind of tough. How do you get a singer to fall in love with
I feel like the only way to like catch a singer's attention is you hold up like a sign when they're like performing.
you? Do you read your signs on stage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
They're so weird sometimes.
What do they say?
I mean, sometimes they'll be like, one time there's like 10 guys and like, they're like, will you marry me? And it was like, it was like posters, like,
You can't not notice that.
I was like, what?
Will you marry me, it said?
Yeah,
So
there's-
that's how you do it.
There's
That's how you
everyone,
get it.
everyone does a thing where they like hold up their phone and just like give me secret messages. But the thing is, no one else in the audience can see it, which is why it's so weird for me. Cause I'm
Kinda
just, like-
personal.
I'm just like very personal.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at them, reading them, and I'm like, I can't say that
You
out
don't even
loud.
know what to say. You just kind of, yeah. Okay, so how you get a singer to fall in love with you is make
Don't-
elaborate signs.
Yeah, and don't put up anything weird on your sign.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, people will repel from that.
Repel. I'm repelled. Okay, this question is from one of our other VJs, Verda, and she asks, can you give us an updated playlist? So we made a little playlist a year ago.
Did we?
Yeah, it was like a post-boxing playlist or something.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
maybe not post-boxing, but like what are some songs that you're vibing right now? Maybe like 3 to 5 songs.
I always forget the names of songs. I've been listening to. Okay, I'll just give albums. That I've been listening to.
Okay. Give us an album playlist.
I've been listening to Views by Drake.
That never gets old.
I don't know. I'd never really listened to Drake a lot. Like I
Really?
don't know why. I just like hadn't really gotten into him, and now I'm like, okay, I understand.
Now you're
the
into
hype.
Drake?
And now I'm into Drake.
I feel like a Drake Tate collab would be sick.
That would be very cool. But
Okay, views.
And then also I'm old Weekend stuff too. I'm obsessed with like
his old stuff is
so good. Also, what else have I been listening to? Chase Atlantic.
Wait, who?
Chase Atlantic.
Okay.
They have some good songs.
I don't know.
I like their stuff. And I've also been listening to a lot of The Neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's
Solid.
a very wide range.
Yeah, that's
for
a
you.
wide variety. I love it. Okay. Okay. So this isn't so much of a question as it just is
A statement?
a statement.
Okay.
Actually, I've seen multiple of these.
Okay.
If Tate McRae has 1 million fans, I am one of them. If Tate McRae has 10 fans, I am one of them. If Tate McRae has 1 fan, it's me. If Tate McRae has no fans, I left this world. If Tate McRae is against Tate McRae, then I am against the world. Wow, what are your thoughts? This is what I'm saying, her Tater-Tots are diehard.
I love them.
Yeah? And I saw this same tweet, like copied and pasted, but just written different ways. Like
Hardcore.
Yeah,
She's hardcore.
she is.
I want to meet this girl.
Okay, at Timmy
I wanna meet you.
SHQ. You're about to meet Tate
You're
McRae.
about to meet me.
Okay, cool. These are all of them.
Great.
And that's it. Producer Sam? Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of in the mood to watch you sing another song.
Let's do it.
Are you down?
I'm down.
All right, well, why don't we throw back to the song that started it all? This song has over 1.4 billion streams globally. Give it up for Tate McRae with You Broke Me First.
Maybe you like talking too much about yourself, but you should have told me that you were thinking about someone else. You're drunk at a party, or maybe it's just that your car broke down. Your phone's been off for a couple months, so you're calling me now. I know you like this. When shit don't go your way, you needed me to fix it. And like me, I did. But I've been out of every reason. Now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you could say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first. It took a while, wasn't it now, when I first heard that you moved on quicker than I could have ever, you know that hurt. Swear for a while I would stare at my phone just to see your name, but now that it's there I don't really know what to say. I know you like this. When shit don't go your way, you needed me to fix it. And like me, I did. But I've been out of every reason. Now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you could say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first. What did you think would happen? What did you think would happen? I'll never let you have it. What did you think would happen? Now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you could say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first. Oh, you broke me first. You broke me first. Oh.
Woo! love that song.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Does it get old performing that one or no? I feel like that one's just...
I love performing that one.
Well, the audience loved it. Since they're so hype right now, I feel like we could probably do another audience fan question. What do we think? Fan number 2. Who are you?
Hi, Tate. My name is Ava.
Hello.
I just wanted to ask, I know you are a dancer, so my question is, when writing songs, do you think about how they can be portrayed on stage through dance?
Ooh, thank you, Ava.
That's a good question. Funny enough, I used to not at all. I used to just like only write like lyrics and then like let the producer do whatever he wanted. But like recently, I think now that I've performed on stage, I think about it all the time. Like as soon as I'm in the studio, I'm like, this is exactly like, if I could sing this right now, like how would I perform it on stage? And like what would it feel like? And I think that's like such a good indicator of like whether I like the song or not. Ooh. So if I don't want to stand up and sing it in the room, I probably don't want to stand up on stage in front of thousands of people and sing it.
Oh, I love that. That's an awesome question.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you do if I leave and don't come back? That's a lyric, guys.
You're so funny.
That's a lyric. No, if I actually got up and just left you hanging. No, I was thinking maybe we could do a little game of some what would you do scenarios.
Okay.
Okay. What would you do if you could fly? Where would you go?
I would go to the Maldives.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it's Maldives?
Maldives? I think so. Or Maldives.
That looks like the most insane place ever. And I've wanted to go there for so long.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. But I thought you don't like the sun. Before this interview, guys, Kate said that she loves the rain and she hates the sun.
Okay, if I'm on vacation, I'm for sure gonna literally just get so crispy in the sun.
just rot in the sun.
Okay, I went on a vacation for the first time in like forever. Like I haven't been on a hot vacation in so long. I get there, me and my friend literally got like so tan. They come back, they're like golden and bronze. I swear to God, my entire tan like peeled off my face. I literally I was like, Mom, like my tan is fully gone. I am completely the same shade that I was before because every single piece of it peeled off.
Do you tan easily? I feel like you do.
Yeah, but then it all comes off, so.
Well, it peels off, but do you wear sunscreen?
No, I need
Honestly, neither do I. It's okay.
I think I'm allergic to sunscreen. I always like react to it, so I just avoid it.
I wear it, but I don't love wearing it, but not really. So yeah, I don't really wear it. My friends get mad at me. They're always like, Georgia, just wear the sunscreen. I'm like,
I know.
I want to get crispy. But then hopefully I'm not wrinkly later, so.
Right.
What would you do if you found $1 million on the street? Like right now. What do you do with that? I know that's a tough one.
If I just found it in like a box of cash.
Box of cash, maybe a check.
Okay. I would keep a little bit of it. I'm not
That's honest though.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd keep a little bit of it.
Yeah. Most people are just gonna say what? They give it away.
But then some of it I'd give like a portion to my parents.
Okay, nice.
As
they should. I mean, as you should.
They're the best. And then I'd also donate the rest of it away. That would be so crazy, getting $1 million on the street and just and then not keeping it all yourself. You'd just live with rotting guilt in your stomach for the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, I like the answer though. It's honest that you said that you'd keep a bit of it because I feel like people are lying if they say they wouldn't even keep $1.
Right.
What would you do if it was your last day on Earth? What things are you doing?
Okay, so I would actually
You know this quick. Do you have this planned? Okay.
I've thought about this. I'm deathly allergic to seafood. So, but I'm that's one of my favorite foods is sushi. I would just go to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet.
I get it.
I would literally just end it there, you know.
So if this was your last day on Earth, you're ending it, but you're ending it by doing what? Yeah, finally trying what you.
If it's my last day, I might be ending it at 4 o'clock. Yeah.
It's the food coma.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're allergic to seafood?
I know, it's brutal.
So you haven't tried Have you always been allergic to it?
No, I think I developed it because I ate too much sushi.
Really?
When I was 8 years old.
Yeah. What do I eat too much of? I need to slow down on whatever.
Yeah, you'll get a death allergy. So.
Damn. Don't eat too much sushi. No. Unless it's your last day on Earth.
Yeah.
What would you do if you weren't a pop star? I know, obviously maybe you'd be a background dancer or something. That's something you wanted to be, but beyond dance.
You know, if I would have if I would have known this from the start, I would be I think I'd be a dentist. Honestly,
it's so different.
Okay.
I love it.
Honestly,
you got great teeth. Is that weird?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm thanks. Honestly, because have you guys ever seen like those videos on? This sounds so weird on TikTok, and they like clean. They like clean. They like clean the teeth, but it's like fake teeth, so it's not gross. But they like clean the teeth, and I find it like
Satisfying.
so satisfying that I think I would like love being a dentist.
Is that like a guilty pleasure video that you like to watch?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That definitely comes up on your page because you like the videos.
100%. Love seeing clean teeth.
All right, so anyways, what would you do if you wanted to get back at an ex? I feel like doing a fire album like you did is a good start, but.
Yeah, I'd write a song about them for sure.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice. She already did that.
I would do that.
What would you do if you met your biggest music inspiration? Like if they just walked in right now, / who's your favorite music inspiration?
Okay. I have a lot. Like I listen to a lot of music. I have a lot of different inspirations. But if Justin Bieber walked in, I would cry.
Have you cried meeting anyone that you like met now?
No, like I don't.
Okay.
I usually just get like really like
starstruck?
I get starstruck. But I would like hyperventilate cry.
No way.
Oh my god, if Justin Bieber walked in.
Seeing Tate, I want to see that. Well, it's your lucky day because no, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. No, that's crazy. I would love to see, like it always fascinates me when I see like celebrities or artists or whatever fangirl super hard about other people. I feel like it just makes you human, right?
I feel like everyone fangirls over Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
How could you not?
How could you not?
He's perfect.
Okay, what would you do if I asked to make a TikTok dance together? Because that's exactly what we're gonna do. Are you down to make a little TikTok together?
This is terrible.
No, I know. So I was looking at some like dance trends and I saw one, but it was a little too much, so then I went onto your page. And then I saw this little dance to one of your songs that you and your dancer crew did. It's like dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I'll show it to you right now.
fall over in these shoes?
I don't think so. But like, you know how at the end you drop?
Right.
I have like a bad knee, so I don't know if I can do that, but we're gonna try it.
I'm not gonna be the only one who drops. No way.
Hold on. One sec. Let me get this started. Okay, here, I have it ready. Ready?
Oh God.
This one.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
What do you mean?
These shoes.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I
did
can
it. She just goes, nah, I can't do it. Are you down? Do you want to do it?
Let's
Okay,
do it.
wait. Wait, okay, let's watch it one more time. I'm stressed.
Finley made it up.
Dun, 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 dun. Do you want to do the spin?
No, that's too complicated.
Me?
No, let's do the.
Am I spinning you or are you spinning me?
I'll spin you. One.
Wait, this is the. Okay.
Yeah, then you drop.
Okay, sick.
Okay. It's
thought
fast.
you were gonna do
I'm
the
warning
spin.
you, it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna do that too. Fix the hair.
Okay.
Again, I have a bad knee. Don't laugh, guys. Okay.
Okay. Let's walk in.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for
good.
doing that with me. Oh wait, actually, why am I taking this off? Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
My God, that got my heart rate up for the day.
I know. It's our cardio.
I know. Jeez. How do you sing and dance at the same time?
I don't know. It's so hard.
I don't know.
It's so hard.
Like, I'm out of breath.
I sometimes run on the treadmill and sing.
Oh, isn't that like what Beyonce did?
Yeah, that's what I read.
And can you do it? Like, does that help?
It's like really hard.
Helpful?
I'm like I don't want to hear me in the like I'm sure if I took my headphones out, I like wouldn't sound really
You're
good.
not
but
on pitch.
I did read that about Beyonce, so I was like, I should do this.
That's so cool. I feel like that's good practice though. Like, never thought of that.
I know.
Well, I feel like there was no better way to wrap that up than to do a little TikTok dance together, except for one more thing. So we have producer Sam, please. We have a little gift for you from Much to You. This is an illustration done by our very own VJ Sade. She's very talented.
Oh my gosh!
Digital illustrator. This is for you.
This is the cutest thing ever.
What do you think?
My walls are so plain. I'm hanging this up in my room.
I like the pink frame, but it's crazy.
This is so
Isn't it so good? That's literally you.
That's so adorable.
Isn't it?
So cute. Thank you.
I feel like Sade,
You're
you
so
nailed it.
talented. Oh, crushed it.
Well, Tate, thank you so much for coming here today, for performing for us, for chatting with me, for doing the TikTok dance with me. That was insane. I actually had such a fun time.
Of course.
Congratulations on your new album. For those who are tuning in, for the live audience, thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you for joining Intimate and Interactive, and we'll see you guys next time. Much love. Awesome. Isn't it so cute?
So cute.
I love it.
I'm actually obsessed with this.